Welcome back. There is a big fashion show taking place tomorrow at the Kamloops Pow Grounds at the Arbor. We were talking about this yesterday on the show today. We are joined by a couple of more of the models that are taking part in this, along with one of the designers here from New Mexico. The fashion show is called the World Fusion Wearable Art Fashion Show. Welcome to the show, you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sitting next to me, we have Lakeisha Marie Horseman, who is Miss Kamloops from 2017-2018. Thank you for being here. In the middle, Jolanda Goldtooth, who is from New Mexico, one of the fashion designers who, in fact, designed this dress. And on the end, we have Kelly Orr, who is Mrs. Prairie Provinces. So thank you to the three of you for being here. First of all, Jolanda, how did you get involved in this?
Well, basically, like in the indigenous world of fashion, it's a small world, but at the same time, it's a huge movement, and I'm very happy to be a part of this movement that's international, dealing with the arts, dealing with modeling, and so just word of mouth, through social media, and then filling out the application process, and also affiliating, because Lakeisha, she modeled for me in the past at another Canadian event in Saskatoon, so we've gotten to know each other, and yeah, I found out just through Facebook, social media, and I wanted to be a part of this and its cause.
Lakeisha Marie, what does it mean to you to be a part of this? I know that the money being raised is for missing and murdered Indigenous women. That's obviously a significant cause. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, when it was first brought to my attention that the First Nations community was
taking part in it?
Yeah, taking part in it. I really wanted to be a part of this event because it means so much to me that they're bringing awareness to this issue that has taken a lot of a toll on the people's lives.
Yes.
And it hurts me to see any of my people struggle. So to be a part of this event means so much to me.
And so many people have struggled, and it took a long time for the government to give it the attention that it deserves.
Yeah.
So I think that drawing attention to this matter is great, but also raising money to help the families of the victims, I think, is also a fantastic thing. Kelly, Mrs. Prairie Provinces, great to have you here as well.
Thank you.
What part will you play? And I love your tiara.
Thank you. I'm currently Mrs. Prairie Promises 2017 for Mrs. Canada Globe. We already had the pageant, and my platform was for domestic violence, and that's where all this stems from.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of the people, I guess the whole issue of murdered and missing women stems from domestic abuse, and that's what this is a result of.
Yes.
And this is right across Canada. I'm originally from Manitoba and Saskatchewan, but I live in Alberta, and everywhere you go, our sisters are affected by this. So I want to be that voice for young women.
Yes.
To know that, to speak out, it's hard being in a domestic violence relationship.
Yeah.
And you need to speak out and talk about it. You can get out, you can live a happy life.
Yes.
And I just want to be that voice for them, especially for the young women, the youth.
Where do you live now?
I live in Cold Lake, Alberta.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you came here just specifically for this event?
Yes, I was invited by Kim.
Yes.
There was 4 of us guest models that were invited.
Yes.
We've all taken part in this pageant.
That's great.
Yeah.
It must mean something for you also to come around and be around so many people within your group that you can relate to and understand and share the stories in regard to missing women. That's healing in itself, I would think. Yeah.
It is.
Jolanda, in terms of being a fashion designer, you're from New Mexico. I can see there's a bit of a New Mexico-inspired theme here. Is that what your clothes generally are about, is this sort of style?
Yes, definitely. I mean, we're huge in the arts in the Southwest. I just recently finished up with Santa Fe Indian Market. So, Santa Fe, the whole Southwestern style. So, we get a lot of our influence from the landscape, the area, our sunsets, the people, and just the natural resources that we have. This dress specifically represents the morning, so it's very bright, and it's also a teal turquoise, which is a sacred stone and color within my culture.
Yes.
We have sacred mountains, and one of our sacred mountains is a turquoise mountain, so this represents that specific mountain where it brings us and gives us our medicine that we need. So that's my influence, is like
Very
my
nice.
people, and also just like Southwestern culture.
I know that all of the fashion designers that are a part of this fashion show tomorrow bringing their own influence in. So there's going to be some beautiful creations that will be on display. I understand there's more than 30 models taking place. Again, this is taking place at the Kamloops Powwow Arbor, and it's tomorrow in the afternoon. You can get tickets at kamloopslive.ca. Something not to be missed. I think it's going to be a great display of cultural beauty at this. So thank you to the three of you for coming, and enjoy Kamloops while you're here. You must be from Kamloops then.
Oh no, I'm from Grand Prairie, Alberta.
Well, then you guys are all from out of town. Enjoy the city. Tomorrow's weather is going to be fantastic, so you picked a good day for the show.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Quick break. We'll be right back. Stay with us.